Do you guys want to know what player I am predicting to be the next Spotlight Lightning player for the month of May? Stay tuned. Yo, what's going on, guys? Deebo here, and today we have a prediction video as well as what you guys need to be doing to prepare for the Lightning collection that is going to be dropping on June 6th, as we can see right there. I'll move myself real quick. You see it right there, June 6th. So what we're going to be doing is going through a bunch of players who I think can be really good candidates to be the Lightning player, and also other players that long dropped side with it. Players that were really good in the month of May, and SDS is going to do their best to make it players that really deserved it. So as you can see, we already have 4 available free Spotlight program players, meaning that we just need 1 more for the collection. Last month obviously was Corbin Carroll. Made him a 92 overall player. Got him for free. Was he the best card? Not really, but I know a lot of people liked him, and he's free. You know, it's hard to beat free. So who do I think is gonna be the next player? Well, I'm glad that you asked, because we have a few candidates for sure. And somebody who I think should probably get it the most. We're gonna start with who I believe should get it the most. We're talking about Francisco Lindor. Alright, boom, and these are the 2 cards compared to each other. The Live Series Lindor compared to who I think may end up being the player to lock in, like the Corbin Carroll. I think Lindor may just be the guy. Or he may be like the Eugenio. He'll be one of the 2, I feel like. And if he's not in the Spotlight, SDS is tripping. But I made him 94 overall. I think his stats are pretty good compared to how he plays in real life. And this is how he played during the month of May, man. But like I said, these are Lindor's stats in the month of May, man. He has 10 homers, 44 hits, 373 batting average, 23 RBIs. This dude has been literally going nuclear. There's no way that he does not see a Lightning card, like legitimately. Next up, we have the pitcher from the Reds who have been absolutely insane. They've had a few this year. We got Andrew Abbott, and let me go and find him in MLB. He's a really low overall too, so especially for how he's been playing, I think this is a very well-deserved upgrade that he should see. He could end up being the player, man. Like, he could end up being the May Spotlight collection reward, but I think it's more than likely that he ends up seeing a card from the series, like from the program, that you can earn, or the pack. Just gonna throw that out. But he really has been killing it. This is Andrew Abbott's stats in the month of May. First, he's only allowed 2 runs in, let's say, 33 innings pitched. He has 33 strikeouts. That's literally a strikeout every inning, which is great. And a .55 ERA in the month of May. This dude has been literally insane, bro. He definitely deserves a card. 1000%. He's also somebody to look out for potential roster updates and investments. He is definitely somebody I'm investing in. You guys should do the same. Trust. I'm also not very good in terms of like pitching attributes, so I don't know how fair or unfair I'm being with these. You guys can tell me in the comments. Also, let me know who you guys think deserves either the Lightning player or some of these lower guys. Like Pete Alonso got it last Last time he got a 90 overall. Wyatt Langford got a 91. Stuff like that. But yeah, man, this is Andrew Abbott, and we're gonna go to another pitcher. Alright, boys, and the next player that we have is gonna be Kris Bubic, who I definitely think will be here. 100% deserves to have a card for the May Spotlight. He had an insane May month. These are some of the stats that I gave him. Obviously, they're better than the other Spotlight card that he had for April. And if he's a boss, or a collection reward rather, these stats are definitely going to be even higher. So, like I said, Kris Bubic was very, very good in the month of May. I will show you guys his stats. Let's go. Yeah, so Kris Bubic in the last 30 days, mind you, one of the games was in June, and also that game wasn't even that good. But anyway, he had pitched 34 innings, 39 strikeouts. He had 3 wins in the month of May alone. So this might accidentally not be counting one of the games. But I know he had 3 wins 100%. ERA of .79 with a whip of .84. He's had 3 earned runs. He literally has been insane. Like, I would not be shocked if he was the collection reward. This player has been super duper good and deserves an upgrade 100%. And the last player that we're going to be talking about for the potential Lightning Collection reward is going to be Shohei Ohtani. So, as you guys will notice, this is a DH card. I think if they did do another Shohei, he would be a pitcher, because Shohei don't really pitch anymore, you know? He hasn't pitched in a while. So I figured that if they did do it, it would be another DH, which would be fine. I don't think anybody would mind that specifically. So his fielding stats aren't the greatest, but I will compare him to the gold DH that we're representing here, which is all the way right here. Cool. So these are the 2 stats compared to each other. Obviously, that card has common fielding. I'm sure they would give him maybe slightly more decent fielding stats, but I mean, I think the base running is pretty accurate. You could maybe get the speed a little bit up. Wouldn't mind that. And these hitting stats are actually better than his Live Series card. So, I don't know. I think this is pretty good. Obviously, they always hoe the really, really, really good hitters on the Vision. So, figured they'd probably do the same again. But these are the stats this man has had in the last 30 days. 110 at-bats with 29 runs, 15 homers. He's leading in homers. Not only in the league, but in the last 30 days, he's leading. 28 RBIs, which is second in the last 30 days in terms of RBIs. 2 steals. I'm surprised he hasn't gotten more steals. And then I think he had like 300, almost 300 batting average. Let's see. Where my boy at? Where you at? There you are. 291. So, I mean, dude, he genuinely has been a monster this year. And in the month of May, he also went super nuclear. Like, he was ahead of everybody in home runs by a lot. Cal Riley is trying to make his case, though. Another player I could potentially see in the May Spotlight, but I mean, he wasn't better than Shohei, and I don't think he was better, or at least not much better than Lindor was in the month of May. Cal Riley was great though. If I had to, I would put him like he would be in here, but I don't know. They've been showing a lot of love to him, so I guess we'll see. All right, so we back on the game, and like I said, the May Spotlight comes out on Friday, and I'm thinking it's gonna be a 94. I know they already dropped that Sammy Sosa, and he's like a 95. So I mean, if they wanted to, they might make it a 95. I believe the season ends. Yeah, the season ends or the next season begins on Friday. So I don't know. They might do an overall bump, and they might even make it a 95, which would, I would assume, make the players in this program like 92 to 94 overalls, which would be really good. Which would be super good. I think it's more likely that it's going to be like, this will be a 92 if they do the exact same structure. This will be a 92. This will be a 93, and then the collection reward would be a 94. And then along with that, they do the retro lightning ones, and Eugenio got a 91 overall. He'll probably this would probably be like a 93, I would assume. So I don't know. I think this is gonna be a pretty good drop. I think they're going to take a lot of what was good last time and use it this time. A lot of these cards are expensive, and unfortunately they're not going to get much cheaper until the flashbacks or the flash sales. SDS has been pretty consistent doing flash sales, and I think that does not change with this next one. I'm going to open this pack because I kind of forgot about it, and I'll let you guys see what I get, you know. But I definitely think these are cool programs to do. I like the Lightning Series ones. I know a lot of people weren't a fan, at least of the last one. I thought it was a little bit mid, but the Santana was really good, even though he cost like 300k. So let's see what we get here. Left fielder, is that Taylor Ward? It is Taylor Ward. I think he was decent. Oh, he's a little cheap. It's a little cheap, damn. Alright, I'll sell him. I mean, I'll take 20k. It's not like I did anything for it, so. But yeah, man, I think that may be it for this video. I hope they helped you out. Let me know, like I said, please let me know your guys' guesses, or who you would want to see to be the May Lightning collection reward, and also what they might drop for a April Retro Lightning. Like, who would you guys want to see? Let me know down in the comments for sure. But if you guys have enjoyed, hit the like, hit the sub. Make sure you check out this video I posted yesterday on some buy, hold, sells to see what players you guys got and what you should do with them. Make you guys some coins. But anyway, I'm out. Peace.